This is Tom Grassi, and this is 30 and 30, and you're watching Illogical Canadian.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis Canadien illogique, and welcome to Week in Review Season 4. I still can't believe I've been doing this for 4 fucking years now. It's ridiculous. But this is the fourth season of Week in Review. It is back, and I'm excited. I apologize for the delay in its release. Illness is a bitch, a massive bitch. But football is back. Week 1 is here. And honestly, no other person can be excited because, come on, it's fucking football. Everyone loves football. So, without further ado, I think it's time we should talk some games now, shall we? Well, this game was exciting. It's a good way to start the NFL season, that's for damn sure. You got two good teams in the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens doing their goddamn thing. The only thing I need to know is just simply why. Baltimore, you fucking had it, okay? You blatantly had it. What the fuck happened? There's only one real answer to that question. You blew it. You blew it. Oh, did I mention you fucking blew it? I mean, look at you would have timed the game, but you had a little bit of toe touching out of bounds. Wolf. Tough shit. You think you're the ones dealing with bullshit today. Nope. Nope. But don't worry, Baltimore. You're still good. But this game just proved that despite your talents, your just everything that you could imagine going right, not tonight. And I know I'm not making sense. It's fucking 4 in the morning. I don't give a shit. But all I can really say for you, Baltimore, at least you tried. Yeah. I mean, that's all you really can say. So, I mean, that's a positive, I guess. Normally, this is where I would talk about this game. But there was so much that happened in this game. I don't think putting it in this video does it justice. I think for the first time ever in the history of my YouTube channel, I am going to have to separate it. I am going to have to entirely separate this part of the video, into its own thing. Fuck. And maybe I might do it in a little bit of Portuguese. Maybe, maybe not. Find out later. But for now, we got more games to talk about, and we're really on crunch time here, so let's just move on. Okay, Carolina. New season. Last season was, in the rearview mirror now. Everything should be fine. I mean, you guys got some new talents in the draft. Bryce Young got bigger, potentially in a good way, in the offseason. So, I mean, this should be a good season, right? You guys are going to go on a high note against the Saints, right? Oh, fuck. We're doing this shit again, Carolina. For fuck's sake. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. What the fuck? You mean to tell me the first fucking game, you do this? You fucking lose by 37 to the fucking Saints. to the Saints. Jesus Christ, you made fucking Derek Carr look like the second incarnation of Drew Brees. And you... Okay. Carolina, you got me fucked up. New Orleans walked all over you. Fucking Kamara walked all over you. Carr was fucking torching your fucking secondary. And you call yourselves a football team? I call you nothing more than a fucking pile of trash. You are literally doing worse than the Giants. And that is saying something. For God's sake, Carolina, can you just contract your fucking franchise? I'm being dead serious. Either contract your franchise or go play in the fucking UFL where you probably deserve. Fuck you. So, this is awkward. Yeah, you remember how I said that the Panthers were doing worse than the Giants? Yeah, this is awkward now, isn't it? Because, Daniel Jones fucking sucks. There's no other way of going around it. He fucking sucks. If you were to tell me at this point in time a couple of years ago that Daniel Jones would turn into utter dog shit after getting paid $40 million a fucking season, I probably would have laughed at you. Maybe someone believed you, but not fully. I wasn't expecting this. This is a literal piece of dog shit. The Vikings. Mind you, the Vikings without J.J. McCarthy. Instead, it's the Vikings with the man who sees ghosts. Playing well in his former fucking stadium. You mean to tell me you let Sam motherfucking Darnold beat the shit out of you and you just stood there and took it? Giants, you are more pathetic than I fucking thought. You seriously are fucking pathetic. And the worst part, if you even try to cut Daniel Jones, you'll have so much dead cap shoved up your ass that you won't even know what to do with it. You won't even have money to sign another quarterback. To the unemployment line you go, Giants, because that's where the fuck you're gonna be, and that's where the fuck you're gonna stay. Fucking hell. Minnesota, just take your free win and get the fuck out of here. This shit is ugly. Listen. I'm a New England fan, I know. But just listen. No one in their right mother thought the Patriots are going to win. Okay? No one in their right fucking mother thought the Patriots were going to win. What happens? The Patriots fucking win. I mean, not that it bothers me. I mean, I'll gladly take the win. But Cincinnati, I gotta ask you one fucking question. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Are you really gonna waste Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase like this? What are you doing, man? Burrow's supposed to be this good generational talent, and yet you just floundered. But it wasn't even the offense's fault. Oh, wait, they fumbled it twice. Your main issue was that defense. Your defense is so goddamn bipolar, it pretty much resembles Eric Flowers in his entire goddamn NFL career. Wanting to be good in one aspect, but the result is just completely an utter fucking disaster. That is what we got out of the Cincinnati Bengals. The Patriots fans like myself now are like, oh, we're going to make the Super Bowl. No, the fuck we're not. We won one game against Cincinnati, and now New England is suddenly having massive eruptions about the Super Bowl. Relax. It's one game. 1 week, one game. Get the fuck over yourselves. But seriously, Cincinnati, you really need to fucking worry about your team because this is pathetic. This is really, truly and utterly fucking pathetic. Welcome to the Atlanta Hotel. Today, we have a special for you today, and it's called Field Goals. You get this complimentary dish that features 6 Pittsburgh field goals and 1 Atlanta field goal with a little sprinkle of touchdown in there. Not too much, just a little bit. And all for you at the price of $99.99. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. We already charged you, and they're already making the appetizer. That's exactly what this game fucking resembled. It just resembled pure and utter flatulence. Nobody fucking gets it. But yet the Steelers still somehow fucking won by field goals. There was 1 touchdown in this game, and none of them, and that wasn't even for Pittsburgh. It was for Atlanta. Pittsburgh won because of fucking field goals. What makes this game even worse is the fact the punter got fucking hurt and is potentially out for the rest of the season. So who's your punter for the game? Oh, your kicker? So your kicker was pulling double duty. Did he get paid double? I mean, I hope so, but then again, you never want to see punters or anybody get hurt, so Godspeed. Atlanta, listen. You were supposed to be good, right? Is this supposed to be good? You lost. You didn't even give up a touchdown and you lost. That is the problem. Despite literally people on your team doing good, you still find a way to fuck it up. Congratulations. Falcons, you are still the league's punching bag. Fuck you and go fuck yourselves. An actually close and entertaining divisional matchup? Maybe this NFL season isn't so bad after all. I mean, just maybe we can actually get some entertaining football out of these two. I mean, look at CJ Stroud and Anthony Richardson were fucking slinging the ball like it was nothing out there. They're literally like you're playing a game of hot potato. Just passing the ball, letting their guys run with it. It was just beautiful. This is the football everybody wanted. Why couldn't we get more of this? Because this was the game of the fucking week, in my opinion, because of how goddamn entertaining it was. But alas, the football gods tell us all to go fuck ourselves and then get back into our places because we can't ever have nice things. Fuck. I just want good football. This was good football. We need more of this football. Why can't we have it? Look, I would pay good money to see more football like this. Down to the wire. Overall competitive all throughout the game. No slow moments. This is the fucking sport we live for. But alas, we can't always have nice things. It was fun while it lasted, at least. Congrats, Texans, on the win. Dead serious. An entertaining interconference matchup? You know what? I like this too. Well, I mean, Arizona actually looked decent out there. They actually gave a good fight. Sure, they may have lost, but they gave a good fight. Buffalo, despite having no receivers in their right mother because of Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs going away in free agency, now they really don't have much options in the air. I mean, you got Dawson Knox, Don Kincaid, this new guy in Keon Coleman. Other than that, who do you got? You can't rely on James Cook to run all the time. I mean, sure, he's good, but, running backs don't survive that long. I don't know, but the Cardinals, they seem to find some sort of stride. It doesn't help when you only give Marvin Harrison Jr. the fucking ball one time. I'm serious, too. One fucking time. He only gave it to him once. Went for 4 yards. The NFL was so fucked this week. I'm just realizing that the NFL was so fucked this week. Like, you got everything, went wrong, and everything that could have gone right went right. Yeah, the more I think about this, why the fuck am I here? I don't know. I just do it for entertainment, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, this game was fun. Congrats, Buffalo, on the win. Arizona, don't feel too bad. You guys are actually looking decent this year. So at least there's a thumbs up on that department, I guess. Okay. Winning a football game is one thing. But being a rookie quarterback and having your fucking defense carry you for your first NFL win? Yeah, no. That's how you know we are fucked. This is how you know everything's gone to shit again. God damn it. And we had good games too on Sunday. And then we had this. Just the Bears. Just, what the fuck? I'm serious. When I say the defense carried this fucking game for the Bears, they fucking carried. 2 pick sixes, a fucking scoop and score. Yeah, it's safe to say that they fucking did the bulk of the work. Kill Williams didn't even reach 100 yards. He reached 93. So much of this dynamic offense that the Bears were promising. Dynamic my ass. Like, what was that? You left us wanting more, but instead we just got a heaping pile of horse semen. Like, you expect us to fucking like what we saw? By the way, Tennessee, I'm not done with you. By the way, what the fuck was that, Tennessee? You mean to tell me that, Will Levis is shit? I thought that whole mayonnaise thing was to, help him get better. Maybe fucking not. Maybe Tennessee just doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Or maybe they do, and maybe they just suck. I don't know. But against the Jets next week, oh god, that's gonna be a snooze fest. And I am not looking forward to that one. Thank God it's not on prime time. Otherwise, I would have drank an entire bottle of fucking Everclear. Like probably most fans are doing for this game. What's next? Okay, I have to address the elephant in the room. What happened to Tyreek Hill before the game? That was fucked. I hope the officer that dragged him out of the car and forced him on the ground and all that shit. I hope he gets fucking fired and everything. But that the whole thing was too much. The video's circulating online if you want to see it, but I'm not gonna show shit on here because that's not who I am. That's not what I do. That's not me. But I like how Tyreek Hill was able to make light of the situation by getting an 80-yard touchdown and celebrating by having one of his teammates pretend to arrest him. I will admit that was actually kind of fucking funny. To basically mock the entire situation that you were just in literally before the fucking game. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that part too. This happened literally on fucking game day. Go fucking figure. Real life shit wants to mix with football. I don't know. Jacksonville, by the way, you had a 17-point lead. You had a 17-point lead. And you fucking blew it. You fucking blew it. Wow. Fucking wow. You honestly thought I had expectations for you? After this, what the fuck do I expect from you? To just exist? To just play football? I don't know what the fuck to expect from you anymore, Jacksonville. I don't know what the fuck to expect from you anymore. Just regroup and get ready for next week. Dolphins, take your win and just, I guess just take a breather, I guess. I don't fucking know. A wise man once said, but the probability of having two safeties in a single game is he had an odds factor of 1 in 4.3 billion. You want to take a guess what happened here? No, let's see. Was it that Kenneth Walker did really good? Well, I mean, that did happen. Maybe it was that Bo Nix threw a touchdown. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, we had two safeties in the fucking game. Literally, we had two fucking safeties. So much for those 1 in 4.3 billion odds, huh? Wow. Just wow. What the fuck do you say to that? What do you say to that? What do you even make of it? Because from the way that I understand it, this game was a mess. I mean, with Bo Nix, still being incredibly raw after what 7 fucking seasons in the NCAA system. That he isn't used to the NFL system. I mean, no shit, he's a rookie. I mean, it was for the fact that literally no one could fucking get in sync. I mean, if you want to count Kenneth Walker and Tyler Lockett becoming in sync with the Seattle offense, then sure. But I don't know. From what I know, this game apparently was messy. They don't call me a logical Canadian for nothing. I feel like the more I talk about this game right here, the more I lose brain cells. So let's just move on. Welcome back to the NFL, Harbaugh. Your first task is against the Raiders, the team you started your NFL coaching career with, all the way back in 2002. And what do you know? Maybe you're not so bad after all. Because if the score proves anything, maybe you might give this Chargers team some new life. A Chargers team that has literally been depleted of its goddamn top receivers like Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, and its top runner in Austin Eckler. I mean, at least you got something. Maybe this Lyle McConkey kid is, actually worth a damn. Sure, it's not like he's won 2 national championships or anything. That'd be fucking ridiculous. It's also not like J.K. Dobbins literally has had a fucking career renaissance so far. I said so far. But it's also not because the Raiders are kind of still iffy, figuring their shit out, but I have to ask. Do you guys really miss Josh Jacobs yet? Because, apparently your fucking running stats say you do. And everything else about your offense says that you do. You also miss Jimmy G yet? Because apparently you do. Because that passing game fucking reeked. This is supposed to be a Raiders team that was supposed to be improved, but the only thing that we saw improved was nothing. Maybe Tom Brady potentially owning part of the team is some improvement, but even then, you're not going to get the rub off him. Like, you got to figure this shit out for yourselves. He's not there to play. He's there to be, owner. Part owner of the team. Raiders, I seriously doubt your playoff intentions. I think you should just sit this one out. Chargers, I guess, congrats on the win. I guess. So let me get this straight. And I'm going to try the best I can to clear this up and stop me if I'm wrong. Deshaun Watson is getting sued again. And you can't get out of his contract because you gave him all that money guaranteed. The entirety of it. Well, I guess we have to feed you to them boys, huh? To be fair, Dallas is Dallas. But my question is one thing. Did you really have to give Dak Prescott $60 million a fucking year? It's Dak Prescott. It's not Tom Brady. This is not Patrick Mahomes. This is Dak fucking Prescott. Like, really? Really? You gave Dak that much money before the game. He responded by beating the Browns' ass. So much so that they were literally booing the Browns and Deshaun Watson every goddamn time he stepped out onto a football field. It's not like everybody did good on Dallas, and there were even injuries. Unfortunate. And the NFL cucked us out of a 71-yard field goal attempt. Fuck you. I wish I knew what the fuck to say about this game. I really do. I really wish I could give more material to give you. But maybe this story wasn't supposed to have a happy ending. Maybe the happy ending we were all expecting was the friends we made along the way. Maybe so. Or maybe I'm just a fucking idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's just get to the next game. Well, Tampa Bay, hello. Wow. That was an experience. Baker Mayfield, 4 touchdown passes. Holy shit. Well, maybe it was worth giving him that $100 million contract in the offseason. I mean, shit. I mean, if he's doing that good, why not pay him? Fuck, even I'd pay him that much. If he keeps having games like this, give him comeback player of the year. Because clearly he deserves it after everything he's been through. Shitty seasons in Cleveland, with the last one involving injury, going around for Carolina and Los Angeles for a bit, finding himself a home in Tampa Bay where he has a kind of a career renaissance. Well, I'm impressed. No, I'm being serious. I'm actually impressed. Well done, Baker. You might have finally found your system. And that's actually a good thing. But I also have some good, kind words for Jaden Daniels. Well done on your first NFL start. You ran for 2 touchdowns. Not bad, not shabby at all. I mean, yeah, sure, your passing could have been a little more efficient, but for what it wasn't terrible. But I just want to give you a little bit of a tip. Don't use your running backs as full-time receivers. Austin Eckler is your guy, and you literally treated him like a wide receiver. Now, I get it. There are going to be times where you have to pass the ball to your running back. I get it. That's fine. But don't do it all the time. That's all I got. But this game, I mean, the scoreboard may tell you, yeah, this was a bad game for Washington, but it wasn't that bad. You know, both teams actually fought well, and both teams actually wanted to play football, and they played football. So, if anything, I see this as nothing short of a win. Well done, you two. Here's an A+. Because you're just GG's. GG's. Damn, the NFL just seems to have a hard-on with fucking playoff rematches this year, huh? Because we had the AFC Championship game rematch. We had literally this rematch. We have another rematch next week involving Detroit. Does the NFL just have a fetish of last year's playoff games so where they just have to have rematches? And I can't even believe I'm about to say this, but this rematch was somehow better than the fucking playoff game. I'm dead serious. How Los Angeles actually kept it fucking close. I mean, yes, it does suck that Puka got hurt and had to leave the game despite trying to come back in. But I get it. It's not fun. It's not pretty. I've dealt with knee injuries myself. I don't want anyone to risk it. So it was a smart move by the Rams. Detroit did fucking very well. Specifically, Jameson Williams. He kind of came out of nowhere in this game. He came out of nowhere and he showed that he has what it takes. David Montgomery doing well, anybody? Did you have that on your fucking bingo cards? Oh, one of you did? Well, good job. You can go ahead and check it off. I mean, for what it was, Cooper Kupp also tied his personal best for most receptions in a game with 14. So that's fun, I guess. But we needed overtime for this game. The first overtime of the season. It never gets old. And on prime time, too. Oh, God, that's another fucking treat. Just don't make this a habit, okay? But Detroit, congrats on the win. Now, just prepare for Tampa Bay next week, I guess. Rams, don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I can finally say it. Aaron Rodgers has completed a football game for the New York Jets. His first complete game with the team. Thank God he didn't get injured. Last season, it took Aaron Rodgers 4 snaps for him to be out for the rest of the season. In this instance, it took him four snaps to, have the fucking football fumbled and turned over by the other team. Jesus Christ, what is it with the NFL gods going after Aaron Rodgers in 4 snaps? I don't get it. It seems as though it's a little weird. Don't you think, like, the first game of the season, like, something tragic happens one year, then the next year, literally on the same exact snap, you have the ball fumbled? Yeah, I don't know. Plus, if anything, the Jets, outside of Breece Hall, kind of played like ass. This is the same Jets that we really had with Aaron Rodgers or without. I mean, this is like, what do you make of it? I mean, I thought you were supposed to have this, revamped core. It just seems like the same old shit. It just looks like the same old shit. Like, you advertise this as the all brand new New York Jets. This team could actually thrive. Thrive? Where? Into the ground? Because that's exactly what happened here. You guys thrived the wrong way. And you call yourself fucking worthy? Oh, God, do I have a fucking whole other thing for you. You aren't worthy of shit. You aren't worthy of anything. But there's one thing I gotta give to you, Jets. You at least scored more than 15 points. You at least did that. And I guess you did the best that you could do. But it's okay. You're gonna die next week. Everyone is when you play the Titans. Because that game is gonna suck. Yeah, so safe to say this season is gonna be very interesting. And we're 1 week in. We are 1 week in and things are already getting interesting. And you guys may have saw throughout the video, I was trying something a little new. Instead of just talking about the game a little bit and then just reading off a bunch of stats, boring everybody. I hope this was a little more entertaining for you. And I hope you guys did enjoy it. Just, if there's something different about the style of these videos you want me to do, honestly, let me know. Because I am more than willing to adapt and modify what I do if it makes these videos a little more entertaining. Just feel free to let me know in the comments. But for now, I hope you did enjoy the weekly review. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below what video ideas you guys have. And feel free to subscribe and join the Illogical Nation. But until later today, I guess, je suis Canadien et logique. Bonne nuit, et au revoir.